Hola guys and girls, and welcome to one UDL match. I can't really tell which week because this will be the clip which comes before every UDL upload, because I'm bulk uploading them right now basically, because my bachelor thesis was going on. If you follow me on Twitter you already know that, and that finished. I have now actually time to edit and upload the UDL matches. I did always live record them because that was very easy, because I had the match either way, so I could just live record them. But yeah, there will be no team builder, because honestly I don't really feel like recording a bunch of team builder for matches I had a while ago. So the team will always be in the description. If you have any questions about the team, I will make sure to answer them if I remember why I made this respawn or something like that. But either way, some people ask where are the UDL matches, and yeah, so now I start uploading them. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, here we are on Showdown. Let's challenge him through the match and see how everything goes. Let's look at the calculator here. We have everything in. I challenged him. Let's get into it. Here we have the team again, of course. Wait, let me look at... I want to have my team always here, so nice. We got that. So, now he brought the Mega Mewtwo Y, Groudon, Infernape, Dialga, Arceus normal, Aegis Slash, look like a fun, of course. No Superior, that's good to know. No, that means Human Black is not that important health-wise. But other than that, no real surprise. Infernape, of course, if you want, but the rest are, of course, expected. So lead-wise, you might just need Infernape if it's like Scarf, Sash, lead, stuff like that. Probably this Infernape is faster than my Near Lego. It is faster. So do I want to... I could have Taunt, that's a problem. That's a problem with the Infernape. I could just trade... I think this is still the best lead. Then if you go for Taunt, I can still go for Power Jam. I could just trade you Arceus Ground and then Earthquake into Extreme Speed, let him allow his get his rocks up. But he might burn me as well. We just need near Lego. Don't think too much. This is our designated lead. He leads with Mewtwo. Okay, that's a bit annoying. But I definitely, looking at his team, I definitely want my T-Spike up. So whatever he does, I'm getting my T-Spike up. Let's see if near Lego's Foul Play does actually break the sub of a Mewtwo Y. Mewtwo Y. Foul Play, yeah. Foul Play does a lot. So even if it gets sub up, I definitely break sub. But I definitely want my Toxic Spike up. Don't need both, but definitely want one. Start setting up, that's not too big of a problem. Like I said, I can break the sub as Scizor, of course, brings me down my Sash. I get my T-Spike up, that's all I want. So now, he can kill me with anything, so I don't want to hard switch in Deoxys. I could do that and preserve the thing though. So Shadow Ball, I think it shouldn't be too chaotic. I did EV it correctly in building. Let's see his max special attack. Of course, I just know he's faster than Near Lego right now. Every Scizor would do this with Near Lego. So now Deoxys defense, Gasp. Shadow Ball shouldn't trick KO me if he's timid. So now looking at his team, his only defog is potentially the Arceus, which is great because that means I can guarantee poison the Arceus if that thing comes in. So we keep that as their fodder. Goes to Shadow Ball, yes, and it does 52 actually. Okay. That shouldn't be the case. That means he's modest. That means he is modest. That means he can 54 max. That means he can potentially kill me right here. That is a bit annoying. It will recover right here. He might not know my exact investment, so he might not try to risk the roll, but I definitely want to recover right here. But I'm on the defensive, and it's iffy. I definitely didn't expect him to be modest. Because if he's modest max attack, does my Arceus outspeed him? Arceus is max speed. To be fair, it could just be modest. I probably should have looked at that a bit better. No, Arceus still doesn't. Okay, yeah, so it makes sense that he's modest. He has the Command. Okay, so we definitely want to Toxic you. Don't miss right here. We do need to Toxic you. We still have a second this to bait another turn. So besides that, he goes to another Command. That's good. That's good. We do get Toxic off. So he's at +2. +2 Shadow Ball from Modest has a chance to Oko me, right? What? That's versus Arceus. Why did it live versus Arceus? Well, either way. I think that should Oko my Deoxys, right? Gasp. 90 is a chance. Has a chance. Do I... What is this use for? I can still get spikes or something, but the problem is the best way I have to range kill this is of course E-Speed or Arceus. And how much does that do to... Not too much if I'm not set up. Not too much if I'm not set up. Yeah, 30%. So the problem is Probably to sack some mons right here. Or to play around. So he's definitely going for Shadow Ball right here. So we can play around a little bit. Yeah, definitely going for Shadow Ball. We sack this. Now we go into our Arceus. And then we go back into Deoxys just to get another Toxic turn. We just want another Toxic turn. Because he's definitely going for Scizor right here. Deoxys. Yeah, again, is still nice for the Arceus stuff like that. So we definitely go into Deoxys right here. Can Arceus... Like, he doesn't know my stat. That's the problem. I can't take a +2 side stack, like you can see right here. But if I, like, let's say I would be max Bdef. He doesn't know my stat. So let's say I would max Bdef. Then I had a good chance to live. Oh, wait, no, that's... Oh, yeah, physical, of course. He's in the physical side. So yeah, I could live this depending on my stat. So yeah, you guys go for Side Strike. It is good. Next turn, he will get... So we just go for cover in case he... Oh, like, you can just go for now Side Strike, obviously, to kill me. So I could go... No, it's not risky. It's not worth it going to Magearna. Not worth it going into Magearna. So do I want to keep this again? Obviously, you can't just go for Side Strike, which would Oko my Kyurem as well, since they're +2, right? Damn it, damn it, damn it. Him being modest is a bit annoying. Yeah, that definitely Oko's Kyurem. So the problem is, something has to die right now. It's most likely this. Problem is, the next Toxic will bring him not in extreme speed range, most likely. So I might have to play around another turn or sack a different one. I could go into Magearna. How much does Magearna take? Magearna, oof. Sidetrack 50%, still, that's too much. It's too much. And then I sack this. I mean, that means I don't lose another Mon. And that I would have to risk on the risking a crit. Because, yeah. So, do I allow damage on Magearna? Then I definitely die to Earthquake from the Groudon. I think it's the best play though. I want Magearna healthy though. Is it? Kyurem Black is nice. And maybe Magearna for Arceus. No, we not do that. We don't do that. We just go for a knockoff in case something weird happens. Scizor of course kills me. And he should be around 40% now. 39. Let's look at the Arceus calc again. Arceus calc. Arceus ground. Ouch. Because it's like no bulk. Worst case scenario is no bulk. Extreme speed does 31 to 37. So yeah, it's not enough yet. It's not enough yet, obviously. So he has Shadow Ball, Side Strike, Calm Mind. I don't think it's Recover. He would have gone for that a long time ago. So in case he has something weird, I could go... That's +2, Fire Blast... I could go to Magearna right here. Let's see, Kyurem. Because I could go to Magearna right here, bait the Fire move, and then go to Kyurem. +2, Ice Beam obviously won't kill me, +2 Shadow Ball won't kill me as well. Let's say your Fire Blast. Fire Blast has a chance to not KO my Kyurem actually. So I think the best play is to go into Magearna. We don't want damage on Magearna. We can take any, and then we can switch into Kyurem, sack that. And then we go into Arceus to revenge kill. That's actually Flamethrower, which is nice. Which means, I mean, we just sack this now. We go for Roost in case something weird happens. Like he wants to preserve this or something. But yeah, this Mewtwo did go in, but that was already expected. I didn't... The problem was already led with it, so that means I couldn't get my Toxic on it, like Toxic Spikes Toxic on it right away. So that was a bit unfortunate. Okay, so that means... If I would have gone for Foul Play with my... Oh wait, no, you could go Shadow Ball, so yeah. Instead of Toxic Spikes, I definitely could have saved a lot of Mons, but I think the Toxic Spike can go a long way with other Mons. It definitely kills me right now, and now this goes down. Now we have to see what he wants to go into. I would say Dialga. Doesn't matter, nothing likes my Arceus now, really. Groudon is like the best thing he has to for my Arceus. Arceus is looking like my win con. Arceus is definitely looking like my win con right here. So I think Magearna is good as well. Get Trick Room up with basically anything and get some good damage versus stuff. And Lucario is nice as well. So he can go into Magearna right here. So we go into Magearna right here. Like, both Lucario and Arceus are very nice with this team. Just need some chip on the Arceus there, obviously. Oh yeah, chip. Obviously, a chip on everything, so there's that. But I think like one of them definitely has a chance to sweep. Like Mewtwo definitely go way more in than I want to. I'm definitely behind right at the moment. If I would have gone for the foul play first in the yellow and not bowling with toxic spikes, that might have bitten me in the butt. Like if I would just go straight foul play, do around 50%, then the same series of plays happens. And then this Mewtwo would have gone down. I would have had one more Mon basically, but no toxic spikes. So we will see if that was worth it. Just go straight into the Groudon. Okay, that's a bit annoying, of course. So I could go straight for the Trick Room and just Ice Beam, which I think is better. Because again, I have Sugar Berry, I guaranteed lift the hit. He might just go for Rocks, but it can be switch out. So I do go for Trick Room. Goes for Earthquake. Yeah, that's 38, so the next one will kill me. Next one will kill me, but I can go for Ice Beam right here. He might think I'm Z. No, wait, no, I'm Sugar Berry, so he does not think I'm Z. But Ice Beam does not kill him, but it will bring him range of my... basically a lot for my team. Question is, Ice Beam, yeah. 40%, but tells me that about this Groudon. That Trick Room might have been bad, because now everything is... okay, damn, I should just go for Ice Beam. What was I thinking? Because now this Groudon is obviously faster than my Arceus. And I want to go for SD either way. So let's see. Groudon, 40% versus my Magearna. That Trick Room play, god damn it. Versus what you call it? The Groudon. Defense of Stealth Rocks. Max defense. Did 40%, so he's max special defense. Okay, that's good to know. That means if I go into my Arceus ground, go for +2. E-speed does 30 to 35, and after another round of, you will lose 12%, so you will be in range of E-speed. Probably this Trick Room is still up then. Wait, I definitely can't go to Lucario, because that's not killing. So I have to go into this. I go for SD. I live any hit from this. He's defensive. But he's faster than me because of the Trick Room. Should have just gone straight for Ice Beam. I just think if he would have gone for Rocks, Trick Room was the better play. But since he did go for Earthquake, Trick Room was definitely not bad, because then I could 2KO with Ice Beam, and then I would have still hit the Magearna and Trick Room at +1. But since he didn't go for Stealth Rock, he did go straight for the Earthquake. Yeah, I should have not gone for Trick Room. Stealth Rock was already... like, it was a possible play, of course. Every of the 4 moves is a possible play, but it definitely would have been a bad play on my opponent's part, so I shouldn't have expected that. So the Trick Room's kind of working against me, because now everything else seems faster than Arceus. So I have to go for +2 right here. He might think this like I'm a slow Arceus because I set up the Trick Room and stuff like that, and it's like that was my game plan all along. But I have to, Joost, I have to disappoint you. That was not my plan. That was just me thinking you would go for Stealth Rock, which was a bad play. It was just a bad player. If you would go for Rocks, good play, but no. Overall, not a good decision. I do go for SD right here. If I would have Recover, which I sadly don't have, Poison Jab, I could probably... yeah, press... he has Earthquake, not even press those blades. So, let's calculate. Let's calculate the damage right with Magearna. I should have done that as well. Did 38 with... yeah, that's the max roll with Earthquake with no attack. So if I had Recover, I could set up on you. You set up for me. If I had Recover, goddammit. I was thinking so much if I want Recover or not. But I thought like a Scarf, or in general the Superior is a thing. And yeah, Earthquake is doing 40% to me. I could even live to get to +6. +4, sorry. +4, like get 1 SD, another SD, then Extreme Speed, and then Trick Room is over, and a +4 Arceus. Which of course dies, probably dies to Shadow Sneak from Aegis Dash, right? How much does Shadow Sneak from Aegis Dash do? Aegis Dash Blade. Let's say Max Attack Element. Shadow Sneak. I will be at around 20% after this exchange. So yeah, it is a roll to kill me. Okay, that's good to know. I go for 1 SD, he goes for Roar. Okay, okay, I see you, I see you. Goes for Roar. That's very annoying. That's, of course, obviously very annoying. I'm sure I could have known because Sorceress did go first. So that's problematic. Because... I don't take the damage on Arceus. Do I have to sack this now? And then go all in with Arceus? I think I have to. Then he can't draw me anymore. I can get up my boost. That draw is annoying. Because obviously, if he goes to Earthquake, I take the damage to Arceus. I can't get to +4, and I need +4 of my Arceus if I want to kill his Arceus. Like, let's go here. Is Arceus... Just he's offensive. See, I need +4 to kill him if he's max HP. Beheeyeim is definitely not killing him since he's max Bidef, right? Lucario. Because if Beheeyeim kills him, that's correct play, but if it doesn't... So, the problem... So, how... On which X do I put my basket? In the Lucario basket, or do I put it in the Arceus basket? That's the problem right now. He's probably this. Beheeyeim does 20%, so it doesn't kill. Does not kill. So, if I go into... Arceus right here, Lucario, can Lucario win? It can. How much boost do I need to? I can't set up on anything really. I could set up potentially on Dialga, potentially on Aegislash, but not on Infernape, not on Groudon. So if I go into Arceus, I kill this. He just goes into, I don't know what he would into. I would have to hope that he goes. He wouldn't go into Dialga with me, obviously, because I'm Arceus Ground, and he wouldn't go into his own Arceus. He would. So Arceus Ground has the better chance of doing it. So, and I shouldn't set up because I need the health. I do need the health. So, he just Mega Evolve. And then Trick Room. But he's in range of E-Speed after that, yeah. So, we can't just go for back. That's the best play. Like, if he goes for Raw, he goes for Raw. But he probably kills me right here. Yeah. It's problem of the Trick Room. Trick Room definitely bit me in the butt now. So now we have this. So now we have a decision to make. He obviously wouldn't Raw me. Do I get +2 but take an Earthquake? Or do I just go for Extreme Speed and keep the health? If I'm at +2, like even without +2, I threaten his whole team. I do threaten his whole team. So I think he has definitely something for me. If he has a Shocker on something, or an Air Balloon on something. If he has an Air Balloon on something, I need the health. If he has a Shocker on something, I need the +2. I think the best play right here is to go for +2. If he could have Toxic. He could have so many moves. He got Raw, Toxic, Stealth Rock most likely. And then would he have Mono Earthquake versus me? No, he probably had. Would he have another attack? Like Fire Punch or something? I have a Shaman. Would he prepare that much for Shaman? Maybe. So I have a decision to make. So far my decision hasn't been the best. My gut says me just to Extreme Speed him. And then see what happens. But my gut wasn't right so far. I don't know what to do. I do know too little about his team, and I do have too little mons. And he could crit me with Earthquake as well. So he could go for Toxic and miss. That's another scenario which could unfold right here. But if there's anything else, I wouldn't be able to get my boost. But the problem is, do I need the boost? Versus Arceus most likely. So I do go for SD right here. Does get 35%. Okay, gets a pretty low roll. I get my setup. And he dies. Trick Room is gone as well. Now he has +2 Arceus. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if that was the right decision. Like, how was it a low roll? I don't know with my Arceus. Max roll is 40%. That's what I remembered. Ground. Earthquake. Yeah, it was a pretty low roll. Yeah, 34 is the lowest. Definitely a low roll. And he's definitely not minus attack, so yeah. Let's see. If I wouldn't have gone for Trick Room, I still had my Lucario. Because then I could just go for Odyssey instead of Vacuum Wave and I would have killed him. And I would still have my health on Arceus, obviously. So, yeah, the Trick Room I might have sealed my own deal with that. But we'll see. Like, he's thinking a lot. That's always a good thing, because if he thinks a lot, that means he doesn't have an immediate answer to me. So I don't get it. Fernip plus 2, right? It's not stab. Fernip is still at full. If he's faster than me, that is. Yeah, it's like only 40%. So if he's E-Killer in Scarf Ape, he just goes to Scarf Ape, takes Close Combat, and then picks me off with Freeze from Arceus. Since he's taking a lot, I think he's not Scarf Ape, which is good, because then I can just Earthquake him. He might still be Sash Ape, because obviously Toxic Spike is not breaking the Sash immediately. So how do I fare versus like standard Arceus, Extreme Killer? I'm max speed. Like I see, he's not max HP. Let's hope that's just best case scenario. I have a chance. Oh, no, I don't KO. But I KO him after there's a chance that I KO him after Toxic Spike. He goes into this. So obviously I have to go for Earthquake. There's like no other play. I could go for +4 potentially with this thing. If he has, like, let's say he has the... Is that the Sugar Berry? Yeah, it is the Sugar Berry. So he lives if he has a Sugar Berry. And this moves do way too much to me. Breaking Media has a chance to kill even. So I have to hope for a crit? I don't know. He has a Sugar. Does not kill. Great. Pulse. Has the Pulse. Could have gone for another SD right there. Damn. If I would have gone for another SD right here. +4. I mean, that still would have killed Ape, so I guess that's the best I can do right now. And then I'll just do his Arceus, yeah. Yeah, his Arceus, I am not Z, so I have to go for Earthquake. Goes just for E-Speed, which picks me off, and that's over. GG. GG! The Trick Room and the Land with Mewtwo definitely, yeah, messed me up a bunch. So, yeah, that's it. We are sadly now 2-2 in this league. We definitely have to pick it up, but that's all for this upload. Check out my opponent. His link's in the description. Check out the whole guys in the league. But, yeah, I'm sorry for this match. That was definitely my own wrongdoing, which definitely speed up the process of losing. I can't say if I played perfectly, I would have won still, because he didn't even show his full team, so I don't know. But, yeah, that's all from me. I'll see you another time. Ciao.